we've made our pizza dough, and as you can see, it's risen quite nicely. This has been sitting for probably about 6 or 7 hours. Again, you can do it in 2, no big problem. If you take a smell of it, it smells like pizza dough. It smells like dough. It's just like a pizzeria. But what we're going to do is plop that out onto a floured board, just to get it out of there. You can see all the nice nooks and crannies in there. Now, we made some extra dough here, so we're going to cut it up into 4 sections. You want to make sure there's a lot of flour on it because this thing is going to want to stretch a little bit. All right? So you can see it's easy to handle. It's not real sticky, but you got to put lots of flour on it. Now, what you want to do is make sure you start stretching it out. So we can try flipping it, you can do whatever, but the main thing is just take your fingers and just start pressing it out into the corners. You're going to try to get about a 12-inch circle here. Of course, this book's more like a triangle, but we're working on the circle part. Put a little bit more flour if it starts getting a little too sticky. Alright, we'll try that flipping again. What you want to do is put just the backs of your hands and then just start stretching it. Let's see. That's not bad.
Flip it a couple more times.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. Flip it.
We'll flip the next one a couple more times.
Okay. Chicken.
Exactly.
We're making a chicken pizza here.
Or something. Alright, we're going to let that sit for just a second. In the meantime, we have... Oh, here we go. Alright, in order to get this into our pizza stone, which has been in the oven now at 500 degrees for at least an hour, we need something that's going to make this thing roll off of here fairly simply. So what we're going to use is actually cornmeal. And if you go in any pizza parlor and you have a pizza, you'll see the little bit of kind of dust on the bottom is actually cornmeal. This is going to act like ball bearings and get this off of here and onto our stone.
Hopefully.
That's our goal. If not, we're going to have a calzone because we're going to flip it. Alright, so what we're going to do is just move it over here. Okay, and then what you want to do is give it a quick shake. You see how it's moving? That's how you know that
shake it, baby.
Hopefully it's going to come off the board. What we're going to do today is we're going to make a white pizza. Basically what the white pizza is ricotta cheese. I'm going to put that down, spread that out across the pizza, get it as close to the edge, and leave probably about 1 inch or so. That's what's going to make that nice thick crust on the end. Again, this is a very simple, easy pizza to make. Doesn't require any sauce, although we will make a pepperoni one next and show you the sauce that we actually made. Then you want to take your mozzarella, sprinkle that over it. You can put as much or as little as you want. We're going to take some basil. We're going to sprinkle that on, give it a little bit of flavor. We can open it up. We're in good shape. There we go. And that's probably, half a teaspoon at best, maybe a teaspoon at the most. A little bit of oregano. Same thing, just sprinkle that on. And we're good to go. We give this one more shake just to make sure it's going to come off. You can see it moving around. Now here's the trick. It's all in the wrist. I'm going to put it all the way to the back of the stone and just gentle flicks. And just slowly slide it off. And there we go. I'm going to put that on for, I'm going to put it on for 8 minutes. And then we're going to check it. It's going to cook probably within the 8 to 10 minute area, but we're going to check it at 8 minutes and see how it comes out. It may be done at that point. Well, now we're going to make our next pizza, which is going to be pepperoni. So this time I brought out my Italian maker. So
it's going to cheat.
That's right. I'm going to cheat. It's going to make it a little bit easier to get things round, to make it look good. Again, just put it on the backs, the palms of your hand, and then just stretch. And then just flip it slightly. That'll help stretch it out.
Come on, give it a shot. Hey, there we go. Do it again. All right now. Yeah. Show off.
That's right. You have to be a professional idiot. I don't know which.
Don't try this at home. We are professionals.
That's right. All right. We got our round pizza. Again, we're going to get our ball bearings going here. And just sprinkle it lightly over it. You can't put too much. And the nice thing is, the reason why we put the oven at 500 degrees, a lot of pizza parlors actually cook their pizza at 550. But if you're cooking more than one pizza on this stone in your oven, what tends to happen is, as you roll the pizza off, you're actually going to roll some of the cornmeal off. And if you don't make the second pizza right away, you're going to burn the cornmeal. All right, I'm going to throw that on there. Again, just shuffle it, make sure it looks good. And then just a little bit about a ladle of the sauce that we made earlier. Again, this is right out of the refrigerator. Could have been set aside. We didn't heat it up at all. It'll heat as we go along.
That isn't the wing sauce, right?
Yeah, well, it could be. Actually, you can do whatever you want with the pizzas. You can do the buffalo wing sauce. You can actually do the buffalo, take pieces off the buffalo chicken we had and just take the bones off.
Well, we would, but there's none left.
But there's none left at this point, exactly. Now what we're going to do is go ahead, once again, sprinkle your pizza with
it isn't easy being
cheese.
Cheesy.
But there's all kinds of different recipes. This is just to show you some of the standard recipes. But we've done stuff where if you've barbecued chicken and you have an extra piece of chicken breast, you cut it up into little bite-sized strips. You can cut up some apple with it. Maybe take some smoked Gouda cheese, put that on there. It's a fabulous taste. So there's a lot of things you can do with pizza. And then we're just going to pop our pepperoni on.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. You can put as many or as little as you want. No, we didn't make the pepperoni.
Shh, I'm not supposed to tell them that.
Exactly. And we're good to go. So as soon as this other pizza is ready, we'll pop this one in. And once again, we'll cook it for 8 to 10 minutes. That's all you really need at that heat. Let's check our pizza now, see how we're doing. We're almost there. And as you can see, because it's so hot, it's not going to stick to the board. We have 10 minutes on the pizza. Quick flip of the wrist, and looks like pizza to me. There we go. Let's shut the door because we're going to pop. Actually, why don't we just go ahead and pop our second one in. Now that it's sat, let's just make sure that it's going to move. It does. Again, quick flip of the wrist towards the back and slide it out. There we go. Now once again, we're going to pop it on for 8 minutes. We'll check it again in 8 minutes. Now let's hear the crust on this one. Well, you know you're not going to get this hot from the delivery pizza, so.
You don't deliver?
Well, I can, but my rates go up. Alrighty, 10 minutes are up.
There's that beautiful pizza. Wow.
There you go.
And nobody liked the other ones. So.
That's right.
Let's see how this one. Is that it? We done? Or we're going to do a calzone next, right?
We're going to do the calzone next.
Alright, well let's cut this puppy up.
We're going to do calzones next. And we're going to do mushrooms, green peppers, and onions.